Hey everyone, what's up? It's Lauren Carr with Just Veganin, where in each episode we try to look at a different aspect of the vegan lifestyle, and today we're going to be making vegan cocktails. So we're going to make 3 vegan cocktails with 3 ingredients or less. Yes, quick, easy, simple. But before that, we're going to line our stomachs and coat it a little bit before we have that alcohol with some food that I'm going to order some vegan takeaway from Club Mexicana. Vegan Mexican food, oh my gosh, so good and delicious. And I thought, yeah, let's have a little smorgasbord of fun today. Let's have a little bit of a party, let's eat, let's drink, let's just have a good time. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, because believe me, you do not want to be missing out on this. Oh yeah, the food has arrived. I'm sure as you can tell, and you can tell by the excitement in my voice. So we got some stuff, as you know, from Club Mexicana. Now, I think they actually might have opened up a new restaurant in Soho, which is really exciting. I'm obviously very grateful that they deliver to Stratford, East London, baby. But I have seen the Club Mexicana stalls at different markets. Like I've seen them at Camden Market before, Donorama. There's this Broadway market, so I don't know, it's worth checking out, seeing where you can hunt them down at, because this food is so delicious. And I don't know a lot of like vegan Mexican restaurants, so you gotta support them. All right, what did we get? I know, we got the toefish sandwich, which is, they make one of the best like toefish tacos, toefish sandwiches around. I don't know what they do to make that toefishiness tastes so good, but I used to love fish growing up, so this is such a nice treat to have. Obviously I don't eat them anymore, because why would I harm an animal when you could have something this good? Next thing we got, I got the muchos nachos and the cheeseburger bowl. Now I think I'm gonna save the cheeseburger bowl till after we make the cocktails and I drink them, just to, you know, have something to soak up that alcohol. Yeah. And you know me, I had to get a few sides, so I got some cheese. Oh yes, to drizzle on those nachos and some refried beans. I think we just gotta get to eating. Whew, this girl is stuffed. Okay. So I do have leftovers. Don't worry, I will be eating them later after I get my drink on with you guys, after we make these great cocktails. But definitely will be eating those nachos. Yum. That cheeseburger bowl I've had before. I don't know how they do it, but the hamburger, cheeseburger bits in there, mwah, so good. And you saw me devour that toefish sandwich. What? I don't know how they make it so realistic, and obviously no animals harmed in the process. I do sometimes get people coming up to me being like, well, why do vegans want something that tastes like fish or tastes like meat? And it's like, well, a lot of us are vegans because we don't like the animal cruelty. We still might like the taste of it, but we don't like the harm that comes with it. So that's why when you have products that give you that hint of flavor, you know, why not? Hey, I'll go for it. And also some people are vegans for the environment, for health reasons, but they still want the flavors of, you know, meat or fish. Long story short, if you like fish, you gotta try that toefish sandwich. Wow. Anyway, really good. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna digest a little bit, and then guess what? We're getting to cocktail making. All right, so I've come out of my state of hibernation after eating that delicious meal, and let's be honest, it's time to make some cocktails. Now, things to know, most spirits are vegan unless they're like cream-based or they have honey in them. So like vodka, rum, whiskey, gin, all of those vegan. And if you are in doubt, there is this vegan vegetarian online directory for liquor, beer, and wine called Barnivore, so feel free to check it out. And another thing to know is not all beers and wines are vegan. So once again, if you're in doubt, go and check it out on Barnivore. I'll leave the link in the description below. All right, I think it's time to make some cocktails. I did mention a little bit earlier that all of these cocktails are 3 ingredients or less, which is perfect for the summertime, because let's be honest, you want to be outside enjoying the sun, not like slaving over a stove. Not that you make cocktails on a stove, but like slaving in your kitchen making very difficult cocktails. You want to be having fun in the sun. So first one we're gonna make is the Moscow Mule. Now I always like to tell people, I mean, I'm gonna give you a rough estimate of like how much alcohol to put in, but I don't know, you might like it stronger or you might like it weaker. I guess always start off with a little bit less, because obviously you could always add a little bit more. Gotta give a little shout out, go Bears, Cal Berkeley. I went to university here, so you know, this definitely got some use when I was there, but I'm gonna be using it today as like my 1 ounce measurement, just so you know. So for this one, I'm just gonna recommend 2 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice, and I guess about like 6 ounces of ginger beer. I don't know, if you don't want it as sweet, have like a little less ginger beer. You know, get creative with it, but those are the basic measurements. I don't know, this next one gets me dancing clearly. Normally I'd prefer dancing outside on a beach instead of dancing in my kitchen with the lights. Obviously those lights do not replicate the sun enough, because of course we want that real vitamin D on our skin. Anyway, the next one we're gonna be making is a Cuba Libre. So for this, what you're gonna want is 1 2/3 ounces of white rum, 1/3 of fresh squeezed lime juice, and then about 4 ounces of cola. Oh, and of course you want to have that on the rocks, so make sure you got some ice cubes in there as well. Ice, ice, baby, do 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 do. I am so sorry, guys. There has been a lot of singing and dancing in this episode. I think there is a lot of enthusiasm going on, and no, it is not because I'm really drunk or anything. I think I'm just excited about life. I'm excited about making cocktails with you. I'm excited that it's summer, and I get really over enthusiastic having some really good vegan food, like that Club Mexicana food was so good. It got me satisfied. So what we are making, we're making the dark and stormy, and of course we're gonna throw in some ice, like we've done with all these cocktails, because we're letting ice do what it does best. Chill out those drinks for us. So besides ice, what else do we need, you're asking? Well, we're gonna go for 2 ounces of dark rum, half an ounce of lime juice, and about 3 ounces of ginger beer. Ginger beer, oh ginger beer, you're in the clear. What? That could be a total lie, because if you had too much dark and stormies, which does have ginger beer in it, you might not exactly be in the clear. I have a feeling you'd be having a really good time. But side note, make sure you drink responsibly. I gotta throw that in there. All right, I can't wait to try this one. Oh my gosh, I got all my vegan cocktails in one hand. What am I gonna do with them? Drink them, of course. And I really hope you made them with me. So if you did, cheers to that. Oh, did you see that? That was impressive. Like holding all 3, getting a little sip of one. Oh my gosh, my hidden talents. My mom would be so proud. Or embarrassed, I don't know. But thank you as always so much for watching, and please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Just Veganin, and follow me on Instagram at Just Veganin. Cheers!